YouTube land was good. It's your boy B here, aka Brian, aka Prince, aka Prince Vegeta about the hating. If you don't know me, future FGC commentator, I'm here to recap Combo Breaker 2019, and we're going to do specific videos. And this first video is the Mortal Kombat 11 Pro Competition. First tour event, first thing. What better way to start off than Chicago, where the game was actually made? If you don't know, NRS Studios, or NetherRealm Studios, is in Chicago. So what? And then, like, Combo Breaker is the fun tournament. Combo Breaker is the tournament that highlights the little guys. You know what I'm saying? Combo Breaker, like, Killer Instinct will never not be at Combo Breaker. You know what I'm saying? They had Marvel vs. Capcom 2 at like Street Fighter Alpha, mystery games, like any game that you could think of that has fighting competition, a WWE game. I think it was like No Mercy at that. Any game that really is a fighting game that people love and people have a passion for, willing to travel for, I think the Hadou and the people at Combo Breaker will showcase it. And it's the heart of the Midwest, so it's just like everything you love and you need. Like, it's the middle, it's what your body needs. You feel me? I think Combo Breaker does a great job of that. I would recommend off the top of my head, 3 tournaments. I would say Evo is the tournament that you showcase to a brand of, like, why should I invest in this FGC business? Because there's millions and tons of people who travel all across the world just for the sake of competing and the passion that they have for these games. I think CEO is the theatrics, the what does it mean to be a FGC player and just the whole event as a whole. And now it's like becoming a wrestling thing. And I think the stuff that Jabali does is truly remarkable. And I think Combo Breaker is the heart. Like, if I had to put it into words, I would say, okay, I would say maybe Evil's the mind. No, I don't know. That's a good one. Like, is Evil's the mind? Is the mind more? I think Evil's the mind. I would say CEO's the body. And Combo Breaker's the heart. Not to get all sentimental and deep on there, but just a recommendation of why I think you should go to Combo Breaker. Even though I didn't get the chance to go to Combo Breaker, and I'm from the Midwest, and it's like dead smack next to me. But no more excuses. If I have to work more, if I have to work 40 hours a week, even though I hate working at that environment for longer than I need to, I will do it just to go to Combo Breaker. I have to get that experience. It looks truly remarkable. You know what I'm saying? Just watching it, I can only imagine what it's like to be there. But without further ado, let's get into the competition. And the top 8 was truly remarkable. I think it's been a while since NRS has had a game where it's the last game, and it's important, you know. A lot of people think that some other games should have the final spot just because the consistency of the games and the viewers they got. But I think NRS held its own. I think it really delivered. I think it was truly enjoyable. I don't think there was really a match that I really didn't like as far as the top 8 goes. Usually, like, in wrestling, I hate to use it, but you know, there's some pee break matches where, like, this match is set in between the big middle of the card match and then the main event, because it's the time to give people a chance to go to the bathroom, get drinks, get refreshments. And I truly feel like sometimes top 8s have those. Not Mortal Kombat 11, not this top 8. There was not a single pee break match. I mean, granted, they did give you a break in between. And then there was a long break between Scar and Foxy Grandpa's match. What a top 8. What a top 8. Like I said, the only thing I really didn't like was probably that long break in between, especially when it was 2-2. I feel like, I don't think it really killed the hype, but that had to be hard for a player and a viewer. I kind of wish, I know why they did it, essentially. I think it was to get it online so that they could have the Combo Breaker stage. Because, you know, you work hard for that. And the fact that NRS acknowledged that, I think that was, yeah, it makes sense why they used the hell out that stage. I agree with that, to a certain degree. Maybe, if anything, for sure, the finals, and then everything else will be random. But, I mean, hey, if you want to showcase that stage, go ahead. I mean, it's your tournament. But, yeah, that was my only gripe about top 8. Is the stage. Maybe, for sure, use them for all finals. If you want to use them if you don't want to use them for the other remaining part of top 8, I understand. But, yeah. Let's just get into top 8. I think that's what we should do. Enough stalling. Scar, perfect 10-0. And you think 10-0 set-wise, it's not crazy. It's not a lot, but you gotta think about the killers and monsters that you're going against. I mean, hell, just look at Scar in his top 8. He had to fight against Foxy Grandpa, who is a problem child for the type of characters that he plays. And he had to switch off of Sonya. Sonya, I think, is his best character, even though he has a Scorpion who's obviously godlike. And playing Reborn, when you get that canceled, and you have to respect Scorpion's canceling of the teleport, so he's not unsafe. I think it's like minus 20 if he amplifies it and uses it. But, I mean, he never got the chance. Foxy Grandpa did to punish Scar for that because he never did it. He just amplified it and then waited. And it was able to throw him a lot. And he got throw setups. And I think it's his forward throw. Scorpion gets Oki off of that because he was right there. He stabs you in the gut. Whichever one he stabs you in the gut. I can't take throws to save my life, so I always get confused. But yeah, it just makes him a really strong character. Scar had to play Tweety, Sonic Fox, and Foxy Grandpa in top 8 alone. And that was just 3 of the 7 sets that he won. Or 3 of the 10 sets that he won. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just 3. And you figure you only have to win 10 if you go perfect, but man, that's a tough 3 sets. And Sonic Fox made the losers run, got sent by Tweety to losers, and had to make a remarkable run, got his redemption, beat his homeboy in some needs, beat Deoxys, and beat a Foxy Grandpa. Truly remarkable stuff, and he's yet to get... Now, I don't know if that's injustice, but he's never won a Mortal Kombat game at Combo Breaker, which is insane. It's so insane that you never won where the game is made, but you win everywhere else. That I see why the commentator team, which did a truly remarkable job, even Mr. Aquaman for losing his voice and keeping him pushing, Ultra David as well, two OGs, 2 classics, two Hall of Famers, this commentary business. It's truly remarkable that he's never won a Combo Breaker. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I want to say Combo Breaker is usually the start of the NRS tour. I want to say it was Injustice 2 Pro Series. That was the start, and it's been the start for MK11. So that's insane. But, you know, saying Sonic Fox has a repertoire, a team of characters and killers that he's going to find that broken DLC character and he's going to mop everybody. So if Sonic Fox is not at the standard that he wants to be at, he will get there eventually. He might not be the fastest starter, but he's going to catch up. And then Tweety, truly remarkable performance. I didn't know Tweety was from the Midwest. Actually, I did. I didn't know where. I didn't know it was Indiana. So the fact that he won his hometown and defended the Midwest pretty damn well. Hats off, salutes to you, Tweety. The Broccoli looks good. He switched the gears late when he was kind of losing his set against Sonic Fox, but I think it was too late, too soon. I think Sonic Fox was using Jackie. Jackie's just a problem child. Another thing about Tweety is, the Broccoli looks really good. The Broccoli looks really good. If they somehow... See, me personally, I do want them to tweak things and maybe tweak the tournament variations. Like I said, I personally believe in making the tournament variations stronger with the players' help than adding more variations for more moves. If Tweety gets a chance to tweak Baraka and make Baraka the best he can with the 2 variations, I trust that more than adding 5 variations and having every move. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously you're going to put Gutted. I don't know what else you could possibly add with Gutted off the top of my head. I don't remember all Baraka's moves, but like, if anything, maybe use that flag where he charges to, I don't know how many slots that is, but I think Baraka's thing is he loses hard to zoners and people that want to keep him out, but obviously once it's the trade-off. But you gotta make it worthwhile, I guess. That's my biggest thing is I don't want to see people playing their mains and this hype level of competition. Like, I think Biohazard and Mustard playing Kano was hype. I don't want to see them have to switch to a Gearus or Scorpion or whatever, all the time. Not saying that you can't. Not saying you can't have a backup and a backup for your bad matches. Of course, you can have a backup for your bad matches. I love Scorpion to death, but I don't want to see everybody. Oh, this matchup's impossible, and it's hype when I play this character, but I'm trying to win, so I want to switch to the easier characters. I don't always want to see that. You know what I'm saying? That's my only thing about that. Also, another thing I forgot to mention about Scar, we got to talk about it. His defensive meter management. He never broke out of combos, which was insane. And he was going against Sonic Fox, who's like arguably one of the best in the world. And, well, obviously, not even arguably up for debate. But he never really used his defensive meter as a breakaway mechanic, which, you know, oftentimes you see in games that, like take Mortal Kombat for 11. Like, as soon as you get hit, it's best to break away because the Jackies of the world can make you hurt. The Gears of the world can make you hurt. The Sonyas, the Barakas. There's another character that has like big damaging combos that I can think of off the top of my head. I don't think so. I think that's about it. Maybe Liu Kang sometimes, depending on where he's at and what he's doing. Those characters hit hard and they hurt. And the fact that he never broke out the combo was truly remarkable and truly insane. And that might change the meta of this game. Because everybody always says, everybody's like 50-50. Some people love breakaways, some people hate it. I like it. I don't really like the whole fact of breaking it apart and going back to neutral. I just hate how it kind of leaves you punishable in some ways. That's the only thing I would kind of change. Like if they if I could bait out the breakaway without fatal blow. I think there needs to be more give and pull in that sense. But if Scar changes the meta, you might not have to worry about it. Because think about it. Every time, no matter how much damage that Sonic Fox did, I'm sorry to go back, but every time that Sonic Fox did like a decently damaged combo and he knew that Scar wasn't breaking away because he just fully went for the combos afterwards, Sonic Fox kind of lost Oki in a sense. He had to respect whatever Scar was doing. And Scar was going up for up threes every single time. He never really did an up two. Or he might do a roll, which is important, and you can't really get if you're breaking away because you lose 2 bars. Because it's 2 bars of defensive meter, and that's how you use the roll. So, like, Oki is huge. Like, because you could punish your opponent big time, because you figure you gotta use a meter to get up. And meter is important. It's on a timer base. And the more meter you use, the longer the timer base goes. So the fact that Scar kept his meter every single time. And then like even I think in commentary, and I was watching it on Flow Stream, I was watching a restream of it, and I love the fact that NRS allows you to restream. Shouts out to you. Even everybody in the commentary was like, yo, why don't you break away? Why don't you break away? And so I think that would have been the tell of the tape. If had Scar not won, it would have been like, oh, why didn't you break away, blah, blah, blah. But now that he won and he broke away, never broke away, now you kind of looking at it like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you take this damage, as long as your opponent doesn't go too far back, because obviously they want pressure and they want to use the fact that they knocked you down. Yo, it's kind of good. And then on top of that, I think he had a couple times where he flawless blocked, did it up 2 and got a combo off of it. Or say you don't even want to do an up 2. Say you want to do an up 3, and then you knock him back. And now it's even again. It's neutral. Like, Scar put a lot of ideas in a lot of people's head. Now, I'm not saying to go try that out unranked right now, because you might not get it to work, because some people don't care about respecting their opponents and stuff like that. But hey, if this is the new meta that already developed after one tournament, this is a huge game changer. And I mean, it worked for Scar. Hell, maybe a lot more players are going to start doing it. Maybe we don't even see breakaways like that at the higher levels. Now, obviously, some people are going to use breakaway. I'm going to still use breakaway, kind of, because I hate, like, this. Especially playing Liu Kang is like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like not Sonya damage. Also, that's another reason why I think Scar might have done it too, because it's like he plays Sonya and like she get like 400 off 1 bar, and so it kind of traded off, I guess. I don't know. But for me, so Tweety looked hella impressive. Baraka looking sharp as ever. Hopefully they tweak some things about Baraka, I guess, so he can kind of get in easier. I don't know. We'll see. I want to see that with all characters too. Don't think I just want to see that with Baraka just because I've been playing with Baraka. But I want to see that with all characters. Samij, man, A lot of people don't think Katana's that good. They probably haven't played against Smeej. Smeej makes Katana look really good. She has a lot of strings. She has a lot of different like ways she can end combos and end them in lift and things of that nature. He didn't play the teleport version. I don't think there was really a need to. But like off the top of my head, when he was playing against Sonic Fox, maybe he could have switched, but it's only a matter of time before Katana gets like a buff, and KP's not even playing there, so it's a matter of time before Katana gets really strong, and she's gonna be a problem child. Dragon looked well in the mirror. Was coming from loser's side, had to play Smeej, I believe. Yeah, had to be Smeej. Yeah, besides that fact that Dragon, he kind of took a break with the Justice 2, so it's good to see him back, and I definitely think he has a Justice 2-esque type of character. I don't want to call her Injustice 2 character, because I already know everybody else is, but like a Justice 2-esque character in Cetrion. I think he's the Cetrion to beat, even though Big D's awfully close right behind. He played that mirror, it didn't really work in his favor, but I also respect Big D for trying to Jade out, because he does have a super strong Jade. His Jade is a secondary, obviously, and seeing what Wise did in that matchup, it kind of nullifies all of his zoning with the purple glow. So, yeah, Dragon looked good. It was good to see him back. Foxy Grandpa looked good too, man. His style play, he seems like he would be frustrating to play in a set, like a long set. I wouldn't wish my worst enemy against him in the long set. Foxy Grandpa just has that style where he's so solid and he doesn't care about your feelings. He's going to play his game plan to a T. Oh, well, if you can't do nothing about it, oh, well, like, he's so good. And you figure he's not from the U.S. Everybody always thinks that Mortal Kombat's a U.S. game, and Foxy Grandpa's not from the U.S. He's representing Europe and damn good at it. So him and Dragon got 5th place, most respectively. Big D, like I said, Florida boy, getting 7th, playing the Cetrion, the Jade, super solid player. He got top 8 at Evo, and like I said, it's kind of fitting how the Poison Ivy mains kind of catered to Cetrion. Cetrion's really good. She's really strong. Deoxys got 7th as well, and I love Deoxys. They did player interviews. Another thing I wanted to touch on, actually, that was super cool, super dope. That they kind of let you know about the player before. Like, the production on this was truly remarkable. They let you know about the player before and like who they are and what they're about, and kind of like they made them talk trash, but like Smeez didn't really talk trash. He's like, "I'm coming for you," or something like that. It's like, ah. But Deoxys, I think in shows, the people that like let you know how intense it really is. But it's like you're watching the show and you know it's intense and you know something's crazy about to happen, but the people in the show that let you know what's happening are kind of the best people for the show, because it puts it in perspective. And I feel like Deoxys was that person, because Deoxys was like, yo, hey man, I made it this far. What do I got to lose? I didn't think I was going to make it this far. And then on top of that, he's like, oh, why do you think you're going to win? Play Gears, bro. Like, I think he captured a lot of people as fans, and Deoxys is a good, strong player. Good. I just love the fact that he lets everybody know, like, hey, here playing Gears, dog. We gonna make it work. I love that. I loved everything about that. The top 8 was truly remarkable. Some noticeable 9th place finishes and so forth. I'm just gonna go over the standings with the points. Dizzy TT, I think he was a Sonya player, finished 9th as well. Waz was truly remarkable all the way from Australia. Jade player, really strong. Gur, so close. I think he lost to Dragon. Haitani's Aaron Black, and just the spacing and control that he has is truly remarkable. And his executions, I think he got 2-1-2-1-2 in like corner combo twice. Like, it was just, that combo's hard for me. I'm kind of decent, but hey, he's a pro for a reason. My goodness. Some noticeable 13th place finishes. Biohazard with the Kano. Be interesting to see how Kano is. KP, Forever King, Kombat. Some noticeable 17th place finishes. Beyond Toxin, Kevox, Reborn. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. King Gambler, Stabs, Mustard. Shouts out to Mustard for not only doing commentary but also getting 17 plays at a 700 or 800 player tournament and doing commentary. Like, come on, bro, that's insane. Honeybee, Costco, DJT. Some noticeable 25th place finishes at Jermaine Rizza. Rewind. Shouts out to Rewind. This is like kind of his first big event because he didn't go to some of the time. Punk won Street Fighter and still got 25th place in Mortal Kombat 11. Fundamentals will always carry over. If you think that you have to be a specialist in one game, no, just have solid neutrals, solid footsies, and understand the game and like spacing and what your opponent is trying to do to you, you will go far. Case in point, Punk. Now, obviously, Punk's one of the best in the world at doing it, but it's still, proof is in the pudding. Burrito Voorhees, DJA, Silverai, and Han Rashid. Do I think... Well, we obviously know that the DLC we'll know who the DLC is for the Combat Pack 1 before, I hope before the next tournament. I think so. I'm almost confident before the next tournament, but I don't know. E3 is June 11th through the 13th, so there is that possibility. But they might, knowing NRS, I think they'll show off Shang Tsung gameplay before then, and we might know who the DLC is, and then they'll have the DLC at E3. I feel like that's the Galaxy Brain play there. The next big tournament with the stage and the points with a whopping 350 points on the line is CEO in the Ring, June 28th. Now, June 8th is the actual next tournament, which is the MK Pro Competition Online Cup North American East. Check your local listings for as far as states go. It's like half the states, obviously. So I'm in Iowa, and that's like the Midwest, so that might be the divider there. So figure out what side your state lies on and enter, bro. There's 785 players. I'm one of them. Do I think I'm a guy's shot to win? Hell no. I just don't want to go 0-2. So that's my goal. That's my game plan. I just hope I also don't get a pro first. That would kind of be unfortunate. But we're going to do the damn thing. We're going to try. We're going to try. Man, I loved everything about it. I loved everything about Combo Breaker. I loved everything about the Mortal Kombat 11. Truly remarkable. Truly remarkable. Shouts out to everybody that runs Combo Breaker. Shouts out to the Mortal Kombat. I can't wait. It's going to be a long ride all the way to March 2020. But, hey, I'm in it for the long haul. Until next time, peace.